Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, I said I was gonna go off and do a few little quests in between the part. Obviously, I've done that, so let's hand this one in at the medical center, Ryoma. Oh, that's it. You got it. And good to fix that wall. Much appreciated. Thanks a billion. Oh, I just completed the quest. Indeed. Oh, we got a caffeine drink. Probably tea. Probably tea. Although that'd probably be more tannin than it would be caffeine. Anyway, back to the office. Because now we can hand in a report on that, can't we? So let's get that sorted. I need to get her to be a Verse Maiden because I need to equip some of the DLC. So that'll make it
to get to work.
a bit more fun. Mission cleared.
We did it!
I finished the job. You done already? That was awfully fast. Well done. You have pretty good technique, and you seem to learn fast, too. You really think so? Though it looked pretty shaky to me from over here. You're always so quick to say something mean. Tak seems like the type who's tough on those close to him. It's fine. There have been no problems with anything up to this point. Really? Thank goodness. Momoka, you think so too, right? Like I'd know, I have zero interest in how she does her work. And there you go again. Hey, I'm thinking she'll be ready soon. Isn't that a little too early? I think it's still dangerous. Oh, but you just said you had no interest in this. What's your evidence for considering it's dangerous? Once you're at my level, you can just feel it in the air. Right. But seriously, it's a real problem to not have any Verse Maidens on duty. We're okay now, but... Huh? So because it's a problem, you're suddenly acting reckless? Well, it's not exactly dangerous, but if she doesn't end up working out, wouldn't it be better to know sooner? It's true. In that case, it's settled, right? Do whatever you want, but if anything happens, don't expect me to take responsibility. You're really... how should I say it? Non-compliant. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Otoha. Yes, ma'am? I'm thinking of having you undergo the final test and becoming a Verse Maiden soon. The final test? By final you mean? If you can clear it, we'll officially have you debut as a Verse Maiden. Debut? As a Verse Maiden? Officially? Debut? Oh! Did you hear that? Tux, debut! I said debut! I'm gonna debut! I hear you. Pipe down already. It's way too soon for you to be celebrating. She said if you can clear it. Of course, it's obviously way too hard for you, but I'll let you have it as your last memory of this place. Wowie, debut, she said. Hey, come back to us. In that case, I'd like to first confirm Mr. Toho's willingness. Yes, ma'am. I'll do it. The final test. Please let me do it. Hey, you really gonna let her take it? Is that really okay? Well, she certainly seems willing. I'll do it now. I'll do it right now. Where is it? Where should I go and what should I do? Yes, settle down a little. I'm going to give you a proper explanation. Hey, what do you mean right now? Give me a break. Can we just get back from work? You can rest as much as you want. It's got nothing to do with you, after all. Huh? Nothing to do with... Huh? Is Tak not coming with me? Of course not. Why would a civilian be brought along for a Verse Maiden's final test? That's true, but... You don't have a problem with that, do you, Tak? Well, our working together was kind of weird, wasn't it? No way, I mean, it probably was, but we've always been together, ever since we were little. And do you still plan on dragging a guy around after you become a Verse Maiden? Dragging a guy around? But you're not... I think you already know this, but a special person of the opposite gender would really affect your popularity. But... Of course, if you absolutely insist, we'll need to have Tak cross-dress so that you can more easily blend in. What the? Oh, that's fine. By all means, please do. Give me a break. Who'd do that? Oh, but... Enough with the jokes already. I'm sorry, I just felt like poking some fun. all by myself for the final test. Will I be okay? If you like that before you even start, then you can already see what the result will be. Tact, are you going to say something? Me? A lot of dots? What's up with that face? Haven't you always wanted to be a verse maiden? Yeah, I want to, but... Then do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here, so... Tact? Okay, I'll do my best. Thank you. Now you're acting like a proper boy. Very good. That's very good. Hey, enough with the chit-chat. Hurry up and get the main event moving along. You're right. Well then, the contents of the test. Okay, I think this is the place, right? Once the final test is over, I'll finally debut as a Verse Maiden. Alright, I'll give it my all. Yeah! A lot of dots, many dots, super many ultra dots. Oh, it's kind of really lonely. Feeling a little uneasy. But I have to do my best. I can't always run around tucked forever, after all. Yeah. She seems to be muttering to herself. Is she really gonna be okay? That kid. It'll be a problem if she isn't. Certain someone will have a hard time continuing her career. Who now? I won't have a hard time at all. Is this how you're watching it? Huh? You're still here? What do you mean still here? Didn't I say this has nothing to do with you? Whether or not she can become a Verse Maiden? That's, well... Don't be mean. He can at least watch the results, can't he? Once he knows she can work as a full-fledged Verse Maiden, he can go home with no worries. If she can clear it properly. That's right. There's also the task of bringing her back if she can't make it. That might end up being more likely. Now then, how will it go? There's also the case where neither of those happens. Meaning...
Are we going somewhere?
We might be, so just want to make sure that there's no items or anything next to me. Nope. On we go. View a mad strength tutorial. Verse Maiden rules. Icons are displayed above the heads of Mad in the field. The icon displays the Mad strength against the party members. Do not do the big skull one. A Mad that will force a tough fight will display a strong icon, and a Mad that can be beaten with ease will display a weak icon. 5 tiers are displayed: weak, normal, strong, very strong, and super mega ultra strong. Don't do it, you will die. Besides the 5 tiers, there is an icon that displays over a rare Mad. But what's that one? Oh, the trait. Here we go, finally. So I went away and checked the comment that I was on about in the previous part. I think it was the previous part, but like the higher the number is what it's weak to. Simple as that. You can give yourself an advantage in battle by knowing the Mad's detailed information. You can check a Mad's information via the menu's Mad Encyclopedia or whenever you select an attack target. You can view various traits that will be useful to know in battle, such as its skills, abilities, element, and status abnormality resistant values. If an attack elemental effective value is over 100, the element is effective and damage increases. See, it would have been nice to know. Well, technically, I should have had the information about the Blare previously, because that's because of the DLC that fills in all those blanks. Anyway, if it is less than 100, the effect will be lowered, and the damage will be lowered also. Alright then. Alright, so what we gotta do? You haven't actually told me what we gotta do in here.
Here goes! Alright, time to do my best!
I suppose. Well, it's 100, so we'll go with that. It'll do. I was hoping that would kill it.
That hurt!
I definitely need to get a better weapon though. Just double attack, don't want to waste any SP or anything like that.
Did I look like a Verse Maiden?
Not really. Not really at all. Don't I have to just get to a certain point in here? Oh yeah, that's it. The conditions required for removal don't appear to be fulfilled. So it's gonna be kill him, isn't it? Just kill him. Kill him good. That's the awesome music. The one I use for the intro. You know what this kind of feels like in a way? Thinking back on it now, it's almost like what Blue Reflection could have been.
Did I look like a Verse Maiden?
If you combine both of those games, that could actually lead to one really good game. certain elements coming together. Elimination tutorial. Verse Maiden rules. Among the lost items on the field map are those that can't be picked up because they are surrounded by Blare. I've already got one of them, so alright then. In the case of such items, you can obtain them by using Otoha's ability Elimination to remove the surrounding Blare. However, as with removal, if elimination level is too low, you cannot remove the Blare. In that case, you will need to return after the ability's level has risen. Ability levels rise after particular quests have been cleared. And I knew I'd get into a battle.
Ouch!
It's typical, isn't it? It's typical.
What should I do?
What should you do?
Alright, I'll do my best.
Still gonna go with the Incinerate. It's just because it's got the amount of hits at the moment. It's that I've not got more skills to use.
Well, right?
And I have got items that can get my SP, etc. back up. So it's just like...
Time to get to work. Oh, I think it's my turn now.
You're the only one here.
I'll do it.
You're literally the only one here.
This is.
What do you mean you wonder what this is? It's a torn wing. It said it was a torn wing. Alright, let's take this guy out because he's clearly the only one left.
Here goes! Yay! We get the first move!
I mean, obviously. So we got two of them. Are they close enough together for that? No. I need that to be closer. But again, it's only one hit, so it's probably still better to do that.
This.
Just because we get that amount of damage out. So it's like... Let's get it deaded.
I did it! It's my turn!
Oh, of course, we can get another one. And that. There we go. That'll probably finish it off.
There! I did it!
Ooh, we got a crit on that.
Right?
You did? Oh, does it not tell me that stuff has been cleared?
Time to get to work.
Oh, it does, but it's on the map. Right, okay, got it. I see. We needed the torn wing.
Disappeared.
There's the event over there.
Do our best.
Can I go this way? No. This is the thing. I heard a noise over here and thought it was an enemy or something, but it's just Otoha's feet off to the side. It's very weird with the sound effects. Right, so there might be a boss coming up, so let's make sure we heal up, etc. Get that going for that. SP, we'll go with that. Sound effects are so familiar sometimes. So familiar. You can tell it's an Idea Factory Compile Heart game. Oh, phew. Oh, is this the innermost area? I'm finally here. I feel like it's taking me a really long time. It's not. Oh, I'm worn out. It was so scary and painful, but finally. Oh wait, it's not over yet. The Blare should be right there. Blare. This is it. This is what Miss Yumi was talking about. If I can properly eliminate this Blare all by myself, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm sure I can do it. They said it was weak after all. In that case, even I... Yeah, she's screwed. Blah, blah, blah. It moved. Did it just move? A lot of dots. No way. There's no way it could have. I'm just imagining things. Just calm down a little, yeah. Deep breath. Okay, all calm down. Here I go. A little Blare like this. Yeah, she sounds fine. Blah, blah.
Huh? Did something just come out?
That was a weird noise.
That's weird. I mean, they said this was a harmless Blare. Could I have gotten the place wrong? Oh, I totally messed up, and we haven't even started yet. I'm sorry. Maybe I could try coming back later or something? Ah! Wait a second!
Slow-mo bird attack. Verse Maiden rules, apparently. Flash effects are special effects that occur when Madden Verse Maidens fight. Flash effects occur during individual turns. Right, we gotta pay attention to them now. I mean, they were there before, but now I'll pay attention. When a turn rolls around during flash effect conditions, displayed on the left of the turn icon, certain effects will occur. The results range from HP recovery to damage up. Right, I want the lower weight is a good one, if anything. These effects happen not just to Verse Maidens, but to Mad as well. Because flash effects occur during turns, you can change the target of the effects by adjusting the wait time and switching the turn order. For Mad, you can use turn delay to mess with the enemy's turn and prevent it from receiving a flash effect. You can also activate live concert mode to remove the Mad's flash effect. There we go then.
I'm not prepared for this!
Right, so let's have a look at what we can do here. If we do Incinerate, we end up on that blue one. What does the blue one do again? I can't remember. It really is like I can't remember. So if I did that, I still end up on the blue one. That does look like it's hitting both there, doesn't it? But would fire do that as well? It's like, no, it's only going to hit one. So I'm going to do that. We'll end up on the blue one. I think that recovers my SP.
That hurt!
Not 100%
it's my
though.
turn!
SP recovery and the flash effect. So, yep, that was that. Right, we'll go Incinerate. We'll just see if it does a bit more here.
Burn!
If I can get one down, it'd be nice. I got some flash effects coming up. We don't want to end up on the poison one, which I assume is poison. It might not be. Let's not waste stuff there. Which one's actually more SP? Yeah, so it's best to do that one.
This is the end! What should I do?
Alright, so let's have a look where we might end up. Just have an idea. So if I did that, and then that... No, it'd be before anything everywhere. It's fine. It's gonna be dead anyway. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah! Disappear!
Disappear!
Did I win?
Otoha!
It's begun.
Oh my.
Now then, what's gonna happen?
What do you mean? You said it was harmless.
Moron! There's no such thing.
Lesser informed people are more likely to fall for it. You'll have to forgive me, but this is also part of the test.
What? Then that means?
I somehow made it. Oh, I don't understand this at all. What's going on here?
Usually not a good sign when that happens.
Again? Something's coming out again? What do I do? Whatever should I... that's it. I'll just have to eliminate the Blare. If I do, then the Mad won't show up anymore either.
Yeah, that's simple.
Okay, now that that's settled, once again, I'll... Alright, I'm doing this.
Oh no.
My voice got all weird again. I can't sing right.
Oh, it's got worse. Yes, indeed, Monster A. But you can't both be Monster A.
Yeah, it's here! Oh no, why am I like this? I usually sing just fine.
Yeah, sure you do.
I'm so nervous, I don't know what to do.
Right, well, you can't call them all Monster A. There has to be a Monster B.
They're really not afraid of me at all.
What is she doing? That idiot!
I guess she's the type who's really bad when it comes to the real thing. But I didn't expect it to be this bad.
Is this going to be okay?
It might not be okay.
Can't we just consider it a failure? I'm heading over.
No.
Huh? Why not?
You've lost more power than you're aware of. If you go, the number of casualties will just increase.
Casualties?
I can handle that much, no problem. Or are you really telling me to just sit here and watch her get done in?
If Miss Otoha can't do something about it with her own strength, then ultimately that's what will happen.
Hey! Hold it right there! This is no time to...
I mean, he was clearly just running on the spot, but alright.
Go on ahead, but be careful.
What? Why aren't you stopping him?
Well, because I sort of had the feeling from the very start that it might turn out like this.
She is quite devious.
What do you mean? Do you think if he goes, it'll work out somehow?
Most likely. Of course, having Miss Otoha take them out by herself was the ideal scenario, but...
In other words, you planned this from the very beginning? Without telling me either?
I mean, to be fair, why would she tell you?
That's not a very nice way to put it. I just forgot to tell you, is all.
Oh.
Whoa. No, you definitely did it on purpose. This woman.
Now all that's left is to trust the young ones, and we, the elderly, will just take our sweet time and watch.
Who are you calling elderly? I'm still totally young.
In that case, I'm young too. How nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I took care of them.
You're alright.
Ow, 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 ow. I really took a beating. Ouch.
I'd be more worried about your breathing right now, but alright.
More? If I don't hurry up and clear the Blare, they'll just keep coming. This time, for sure.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's no good. I can't breathe. There's no way I can sing.
You really are like Miss Momoka.
Please, I'm begging you. Let me rest just a little.
Definitely like Miss Momoka. It's another Monster A.
That's mean.
I mean, I'm not the one naming them Otoha.
What'll I do? My legs won't move anymore. No way. Oh no. What'll I do?
Just wait for tact. Monster A? Yeah. Like, they can't all be Monster A. Did they forget to change it?
Ooh, stay away.
It's like they copied and pasted it. Monster A, like, come on.
No!
Yes?
Otoha!
I mean, it's not gonna be that bad. There's only one of them, isn't there? There's only Monster A around.
That hurt.
Well, at least Monster A is done with.
Tucked, is that you? What? Why?
Why? Because you're a mess.
You don't have to put it like that. Ah! Blood! You're bleeding. Are you okay?
It's nothing.
It's all my fault, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm real.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, hurry up and do something about that.
That? Do you mean the Blare?
And the mat around us, too. If you can't, then run away as fast as you can. Can you make it out?
It's fine. I can do it. If you're with me, then for sure.
There we go. She got confidence now.
Then hurry up and do it! I believe in you!
Yeah!
Verse Maiden rules. When the Verse Maiden paired with tact attacks, you can use one of Tact's action counts to perform pursuit. We went with tact though. Tact's pursuit, in addition to doing damage, has the effect of postponing a mad's turn by one, called turn delay. The damage dealt falls short of the Verse Maidens, but it can be considered an effective means of landing a finishing blow or adjusting the turn order. Also, in addition to pursuit, Tact can also perform pair defense and group defense. Pair defense reduces damage taken when the Verse Maiden you are paired with is attacked. Group defense reduces damage for everyone, not just the Verse Maiden you are paired with. When fighting a mad with powerful attacks, the timing of pursuit and pair group defense becomes even more important. Pursuit and defense both use up Tact's action count, and once his action count is 0, they can't be used anymore. You know. When you want to end skills or mad attacks as quickly as possible during battle, you can use the skip function. Been doing that. And there are two types of skip buttons that can be used. The X button is the normal skip. Continuing to press it will allow skipping, but when it's time for Tact's action command, there will be a short amount of time to select a command. In contrast, the R2 button skip skip, skip, screw at a high speed, ignoring text commands. We don't want that. The R2 button continues as long as the button is pressed, and until a battle's member's turn starts, it will not stop. There's no stopping it.
I'll be okay this time. Talked is with me.
Yeah, sure. Right, so, let's see here. Might still be better. Still might be better to go with the energy type, because again, the amount of hits we're getting from that might be better.
Try this!
Oh, I meant to press pursuit. Oh well.
I'm still okay.
So I've got to remember to press it. So what was it? Status what? Oh, it's gone away now.
What about now?
What about now? I don't know.
Take this!
Wow. I got to remember the bad defense.
Do?
Let's try that.
What about now? Why you?
All right. Hey!
Here I go!
The problem is, it's like I'm expecting the defense to come in. There you go.
I'm still okay. What should I do?
Accuracy up. Let's go with
I'll
that.
try this!
Here I go!
There you go. It's deaded.
Why you?
Disappear! Okay, the only thing left to do is eliminate them.
Level up, though.
All right, I got them all. Now there's just this time. For sure.
Did you do it?
You don't say that yet. You only say that when the final boss has been defeated, Tucked. Come on now.
Disappeared. They disappeared, right? Yeah! I did it! I took them out!
Phew. Sheesh. You know, if you can actually do it, then do it from the very start next time.
Oh, it's not like I wanted to fail either.
That might be a problem, won't it? If you'll be acting as a Verse Maiden from now on.
Yeah, that's true. Now what happens with this?
This?
The Verse Maiden test.
Uh,
I guess I failed, didn't I?
No, you probably passed, but you just don't realize how yet. A lot of dots.
it was short, but it'll make a good memory, right?
Yeah.
Don't say that like I definitely failed.
Well, whichever it is, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. I mean, if we head back to the office.
Oh, I don't want to go back.
Well, tough.
We're back.
Well done. Seems like you had quite a difficult struggle.
I'm sorry.
Tucked, are you all right? Your injuries.
It's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Don't mind me. I may have anemia.
I'm fine. They're really nothing at all.
Hello?
That glare! Miss Momoka's glaring really hard.
She's even glaring at me.
Yes, hello?
I'm really sorry. I didn't manage to do it right at all.
I'm sorry too. Running in there on my own like that.
It's getting close.
Wow, she's really angry.
Even though she's saying nothing, that just makes it scarier.
Hey, you!
Did you mean me?
Get over here. Come on, come on.
Yes, ma'am.
Now then. Take that!
Ah!
Oh, not again.
Whoa!
Oh my. She really gave that her all.
I might have to go and change part 2's thumbnail. And so, just so I can use this in this part's thumbnail. Yeah, you know what I mean. If you're wondering why it suddenly changed in the past, that's probably why.
Ow! Owie!
You idiot! Huge idiot freaking idiot! You acted like such a moron out there!
I'm so sorry.
What happened to your voice?
A Verse Maiden who can't sing because she's nervous? Putting a civilian in danger? You?
Ow!
Poor Otoha.
Could you stop now?
Isn't that quite enough? Come now, Miss Otoha, you stop crying too.
I'm sorry.
And you!
Yes?
You know, if things had gone any worse, the both of you would have died. Understand?
But if I had just left her alone like that, Otoha would have...
Surely one dead person is better than two!
Well, yeah, but...
That's not...
That definitely crosses a line. They're both alive and well, so ultimately it worked out, didn't it?
Yeah, but because he went there, it was 0 instead of 1.
Well, maybe ultimately, but
It's all my fault. Please don't blame Tucked.
Besides, I wouldn't have let her die. That was only a test after all, right?
Right.
really, you are pure evil.
Oh yeah. Then the test result...
Ah! That's right! Can I become a Verse Maiden?
Huh?
You don't have to make that face!
You think you'll be a Verse Maiden with that mess? Did you really think you could? Did you?
The answer is clearly yes.
Well, I mean, I did at least eliminate the Blare. I thought maybe it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Well, common sense would have told you that you failed.
Oh, figures.
But nonetheless, we'll have a problem without another person to become a Verse Maiden.
I'll let you pass by the skin of your teeth. The lowest possible score, barely scraping above failure.
Huh? I passed? Really?
However, there is one condition.
Tact has to come along.
I'll do anything! Anything if I can become a Verse Maiden!
Oh, that's good to hear. In that case, I'll have Tact working under me.
Yes! That much I can definitely... Huh? Talked?
Me?
Eventually, I'll have him take over my job. But for the moment, he'll be in the field. As the Verse Maiden's manager and bodyguard.
Wait a minute. Why am I...
Can't help it, now can we? It seems that if you're not around, this one can't even sing properly.
She can sing properly normally?
Wow! That would be really awesome! I can be a Verse Maiden and be with Talked!
Don't get all excited, dumbass.
Ouchie! Oh, she hit me again!
If that's settled, then there are a few basic things I need you to remember. First off,
Please wait a second. I haven't even said a word about whether I'll do it.
What? You won't do it?
oh, that's too bad. But if that's the case, then...
We'll have to rescind her passing grade. Oh, poor thing.
It's kind of worrying when those two are on the same wavelength.
No way! Talked! Please!
No. Even if you beg me, there's no way I can just suddenly...
After you rushed out to save her back there, now you're just going to abandon her?
Oh, you are devious.
Not a consistent man, is he? Waffling, unable to make a clear decision.
Look who's talking.
But the situation back there and the one right now are...
Please! Talked! Pretty please with a cherry on top!
Oh, is it a glacier cherry? The ones you have on top of cherry bakers. I can't remember what they're called now.
I said I need a little time to think.
That's a weird stare noise.
Stop that. Stop looking at me like you're about to cry.
I did forget, by the way, how good the voice acting actually is in this. Because it's like, it is good. I've not really heard a bad performance in this unless it was intentional, like her singing.
All right, fine, I'll just do it. I'll do it.
You'll do it? Thank you!
Why are you thanking me? You're the one making the decisions.
I'm glad everything has been settled.
Oh, and FYI, love affairs between managers and Verse Maidens are strictly forbidden. Don't even try it.
Hey, what?
I will not. Sheesh. What the heck is even up with this?
Let's do our best. Let's both try our best for me to become a proper Verse Maiden.
Yes, it's all about you.
Even though I wanted you to try your best by yourself.
Click.
Were you in the middle of practice? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Not at all. Did you need something?
Yes, I thought I better hurry and let you know too. It looks like that woman has finally retired.
I see. Then...
You've had quite the long wait, but you're prepared now, right?
Yes, of course.
As reliable as always. I'm looking forward to this. At last, at long last, with this I can finally bring that woman to her knees.
Again, I forgot this was a thing. Right, so, yeah. It's very weird, this game. The credits do come up at this point. It's episodic, basically. It's a bit weird, but we're obviously going to be ending this part here, and in the next part, we'll be starting after the credits. So, we'll see you in the next part. I'm going to leave the credits, like, to the actual end of the game, like when we get to the proper ones, but we'll see you in the next part. Goodbye for now.